Hello everyone and welcome back to Pixie Dust and Parenting. If you are new here, my name is Allison. I am a mom to two little girls. We are a two-mom family. My dog is right here. And we love everything Disney. I tend to give tips and tricks, and today is actually going to be a haul with some tips and tricks. I recently had the opportunity to drive down to downtown Disney. I live in Southern California and I live very close to Disneyland, and I got to go on opening day. I'm going to start off by giving you some tips and tricks if you are deciding that you maybe want to go in the next few weeks. I'm not sure how long it's going to stay open just because numbers have been rising here, so we will see. And you may notice I have a different background, and that is because we moved. If you've been watching me for a long time, you know I usually have like a giant shelving unit, but if you look behind me, this room is in complete disarray. But I think the thing to note is I have a whole room that is going to get to house my office, my Disney stuff, just everything, and I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to finally have a space to work out of. If you didn't know this, I'm a travel agent that specializes in Disney vacations. I own my own travel agency. If you're looking to plan a trip in 2020 or 2021, I can help you out with all of that. I know there's a ton of new information and new rules and requirements for traveling down to Walt Disney World, so reach out. I always have the link in my description box. You guys, I am very out of practice. I have not been in front of a camera since May, and even then that was my first video in 6 weeks, and this is my first video in like 2 months besides the live I did, and I am like, ooh, I'm a little out of practice, so bear with me as I do this for you guys. But let's get started with some tips and tricks for traveling down to downtown Disney. So basically, I went down to downtown Disney on opening day. It was lovely. I got there around somewhere between 2:30 and 3, and we headed right to World of Disney. And if you didn't know this, any of the Disney owned stores actually have virtual queues. So similar to what Disney has been doing with Rise of the Resistance and having a virtual queue, that's what they're doing for their stores. So World of Disney, the Marceline Confectionery, and the Disney Dress Shop all had virtual queues. I put myself into each one of the virtual queues because I didn't realize that's what they were doing. So luckily we headed right to World of Disney first. That was a 2-hour wait. It was very long. Disney Dress Shop was the least amount of time. I think it was around 45 minutes. And then the Marceline Confectionery was still, I think, an hour and a half. So they sign you up with an initial text message. They make sure you get it. You sign up with your name, your last initial, and they tell you, they'll send you a text message when it's your time to come back, and then you will get into another line. That line is usually only about 5 to 10 minutes. It's not a long wait at all. They have markers on the ground everywhere that you're going, so you know exactly where to stand. Everybody was wearing masks. I saw cast members enforcing the masks, so the only thing I had seen was somebody had a mask that was just below their nose, and a cast member walked up and said, could you please put the mask up and make sure it's covering all of your holes, basically. And so it worked out, and the man just put the mask up. I assume it was an honest mistake. It didn't seem like he was like just trying to keep the mask off, but everybody was practicing social distancing. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was busy. Not the most crowded I've ever seen, and as I was leaving, I was told that they had actually closed off any more visitors to come in for the day. So I know that they are capping people at capacity, and I know that there was an initial picture that had come out, but I didn't have any of that experience. I was in World of Disney. The masks were very popular, but people were still waiting their turn, making sure that there was a 6-foot distance between everybody. So I didn't have any issues. I was very comfortable. They have hand washing stations everywhere. They had reminders everywhere. There were even more hand sanitizing stations. Yeah, I was really comfortable being there. Now I will tell you, because I do give tips and tricks for people with kids, I brought a stroller for Ruthie. That is not something I would normally do, but I did because it kept her in a confined space. I figured she had less chance of touching things and grabbing things or getting knocked into by somebody, because she's 4 and she'll look off into the distance and kind of wander. So I told her the boundaries and the rules for going. She sat quietly in her stroller, not quietly, she sat in her stroller. She kept her mask on, she listened. The only time she took her mask off was for eating and drinking. There was a time where she got out of the stroller just when we were like sitting to have a snack. But for the most part, she sat in the stroller. And I think if you're gonna bring young kids, bringing a stroller is a great idea. I would say even any kid under 7, or if you have like a wanderer, you give them the rules and boundaries and you leave if they don't follow it. So luckily I knew she was going to follow the rules. She was really excited to go. The other thing that I thought was noteworthy were you can actually walk up to the gates of California Adventure in Disneyland. And I did. This is so silly that I'm crying, but I assume I am not the only person going through this time and having a hard time. I've really missed you guys. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get in front of the camera. I do feel badly. I think about it daily. But just know, the only reason I didn't get in front of the camera was because I didn't feel like I had anything valuable to offer right now. Obviously, my job has been non-existent, other than canceling dozens and dozens of trips and vacations for people. So I haven't been in the park since February 27th, which was when I was actually invited by Disney to go and see the preview of the Magic Happens parade. And I got to see the preview of the Food and Wine Festival, which only went on for a couple weeks in California. But with the parks opening, I don't know when I'm gonna get back. I don't know. I do have a trip planned in August. It's really gonna be dependent on the numbers. I live with a high-risk person, and so I have to think of her health first. Rosie is more important to me than any Disney park will ever be, and I'm always going to put her health and safety first. I also have a trip planned for November, so it's really just going to be dependent on when it's safe to go back. And I know a lot of people feel this way, and this will probably be my only time I go down to downtown Disney. I'm not planning to go back anytime soon. So we went, we got to see a lot of really cool merchandise, and I am going to share with you what I've got. But I did want to apologize for just kind of disappearing. I know I disappeared on Instagram too. I came back a couple of times on Instagram, so if you're not following me over there, it's Pixie Dust and Parenting. Everything's always linked down below in my description box. But let's get started with this haul. I realize this is all over the place. Again, I haven't been in front of a camera in a very long time, so let's get started. Well, the first things we got were a couple of treats that Ruthie picked out. She wanted this cotton candy. We had gotten ice cream there, and I was like, you can pick out a treat to have, you know, at another time. So she picked out this for herself. It is a strawberry cotton candy. It's got Minnie Mouse on it. And then she picked out for Rosie this take-along pack, and it's got little Mickey pretzels, some gummies, and then little Mickey goldfish crackers. And this is great because this is honestly like Rosie's favorite 3 snacks, so this was like perfect for her. I did get some park packs, and if you knew a while back, I used to love these, and now I feel like I have a space to actually put them. And if you want to wait around to the end, I will open these at the end. So I got Collector Pack Park Series 10, I got a Park Series 5, and a Park Series 14. They looked fun. Now I got 8 masks, they were either $6 individually or $1 off if you bought 4 at a time. So it was 4 for $20. They were $5 a piece. Was it worth it? I don't know. They run really small. I knew that. So I got a medium for the kids and I got larges for Leanne and I. So I will show you. I got 2 of these. This is the like Pride Mickey one, which I knew that I wanted when I saw it. Here is kind of a close-up. This one's open because I did give Leanne hers. And like I said, it's a large and it fits my face. I don't have like, I have a pretty like normal size face and it's a large. So I will tell you, if you're taller, this may not fit your face. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think the smalls are really small. The medium fits my 4-year-old. The medium would probably also fit like, I would say 10 and under. I got Ruthie and I these matching ones. They're little Marie, and she wore this one while we were at the park. Not at the park, when we were at Downtown Disney. And then I got Ruthie and I these matching princess ones. And then I got this cute Minnie Mouse one. And I got this Pixar one, which I thought was super adorable. The masks are cute. I think they're pretty well made. They've got like a stretchy material so that they stretch comfortably. See, that's a medium. It's not going to fit me. So that they actually stretch comfortably around your ear. I think they're double. I want to say they are double fabric. I don't know if that makes a difference for you, but yeah, I was happy with them. I thought they were cute. And then I got the pass holder Disneyland 65-year Happiest Place on Earth pin. So you can see it's Minnie and Mickey walking in front of the castle. They're so cute. It says Disneyland 65 years of magic, Happiest Place on Earth, limited release. Yeah, it was cute. And I got one for my mom because I know that she is really missing the parks, but I love this. There was a ton of 65 year merch. I wasn't really interested in any of it. I thought about getting the jersey, like the Spirit jersey, and I was like, do I really want it? And I'm pretty sure that it is going to be released online anyway. So, yeah. But this is my favorite piece that I got. It is a Disney Parks lounge fly bag. So it's got the Disneyland castles embroidered all over it. It's like a really nice canvas. It's obviously a lounge fly. I like this because number one, it's canvas and it's not like that kind of hard plastic that lounge flies usually are. It was still $75. It's a little bigger than your normal lounge fly. So I like that. I like that it's got a handle you can carry. This is something I can actually bring to the parks with my kids. And it's got stuffing on the inside, but it does have a zipper pocket on the inside. It says Disneyland. It's got a pocket in the front. I don't know. I really liked it. I thought it was really beautifully made, and so I was really happy with this. And then you look on the back, it's got 2 straps. It's got a nice zipper on the front, like a typical lounge fly does, but yeah, it just had more. It had more. It's bigger, so it can fit my kids' stuff if we decide to go like for one park day or whatever. Yeah. Now let's do these collector packs. You guys, I haven't done these in so freaking long. All right, let's start with this one. I don't even know what's in it. I don't even know what I have myself. All right. Let's see first. Oh, it's Jack. I have not gotten Jack. I can tell you I don't have Jack. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. Look at that. Look at Jack. He's got like a little tombstone behind him. This is so great. All right. I don't have Jack, so I know that I don't have Jack. I don't have Kermit. Y'all, it's freaking Kermit. Oh my my gosh, this is Rosie's favorite. Rosie loves the Muppets, like more than anything, especially the Muppet Babies. Look at Kermit. I wish he had a banjo. Like, he looks like he should be holding a banjo, so I wish he had one. So far, this has been good. Ah, I don't have this either. I wonder, it's Nautilus 107, so I think this is the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea submarine. Let's see. No, it's the Nemo sub. Okay, so it's not, no, it's Nemo. So this is the Nemo sub. And if you guys know anything, I love miniatures and I love the ride miniatures. That was a jackpot. I don't have any of those. And you guys know, if you've been following me for a long time, I have a billion of these bags I've bought. And I really have been quite lucky with not having a lot of doubles, which I'm sure I just jinxed myself with. So let's try this pack. All right, let's see what we got going on here. I don't think I have a Disney bus. This is it's a Disney bus. Here is the Disney bus. I might have it. I'm actually not positive. I think I might have the bus. Okay, I think this is the Safari ride car. Yep, it's the Animal Kingdom Jeep. I do think I have this. I'm not positive. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I have to go find my stuff, you guys. This office is in complete disarray. But here is the Safari ride car, if you've never seen it. And one more. Okay, I definitely don't have this. This is, it's the Mission Space X2 shuttle. Wow, I've got a ton of ride stuff. Here, look at this. All right, and then the last, I know I don't have any of these things because I've never bought this collector's pack. I don't know, because I had a lot of really interesting characters, but there were some that looked really interesting, so. Oh, Gonzo. I told you, Rosie's favorite is, she loves the Muppet Babies. So, cute. I got Gonzo and I got Kermit. Here's Gonzo. I got Animal. Are you kidding me? I got 3 Muppets. This is wild. Look, he's got drumsticks. See, they could have given Kermit the banjo. Okay, one more. Oh, it's Doc from Doc McStuffins. That's cute. I mean, it's me. And we're definitely, I really wanted like the storyteller statue or the red car trolley was what I was actually going for. Let me show you Doc. Here is Doc. She's got a cute little bag. Sorry, I know you guys can hear my dog now. So anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this haul and unboxing and tips and just life update in general. I promise I'm gonna try and start getting in front of the camera a little more. I especially want to give some of those like 2020 and 2021 update and what it's gonna be like to go to the parks now. Because yeah, I miss you guys. And if you're not following me over on Instagram, again, Pixie Dust and Parenting, if you haven't subscribed, I would love to see you back here. Please go ahead and click that little red subscribe button, as well as that little thumbs up if you found this to be helpful. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.